Hey Brad, it's Chuck here. Let's just jump right into it. Get into some education on search engines and getting you more phone calls. I searched Crossdock Sacramento. I also searched transload warehousing, dock services Sacramento. They're mostly coming up with the same companies. This company is coming up, and this VS. Oh, well, I'm going to look at this one also. Uh, let's talk about this. You got your ads, your paid ads from Google. Then you have your map pack, which is tied to citations. And then you have your organic, which are these that are coming up on the first one. So there's three main things that the search engines are looking for when they're evaluating a website. They're looking at content. Are you the authority on whatever we're trying to get customers for? Cross-dock operations, LTL, and freight brokerage, things like that. So they're looking for good authoritative content. They're looking at citations, which is your name, address, and phone number at the bottom of your page, and then it's spread out to all these directories. And then they're looking at backlinks or votes. We're going to get into a brief explanation of all of those. Let's talk about citations. So basically, what we want to do is we want to do more than the competition. So if the competition is doing 32 or 30 citations, this is just a software that I use that we pay for, White Spark. It goes out there and sees how many citations, according to them, how many citations each website has. So what we want to do is we want to do more than them. Total Services Logic, ARK, they got over 30. So we want to do 150 at least of citations. So again, we can just do more and we can get in that map pack. Capital City Logistics, they're also in there. So citations is your name, address, and phone number at the bottom of your page, and then that submitted to different directories. Um, so Total Services Logic you've seen on there, and then Capital City. So let's also look at your GMB or Google My Business. That gets you in the map pack because if you click on this, this will go to their Google My Business. I think you have claimed yours, which is great. You got 10 reviews. I would put more photos up. I would also put a description, of what you do. This is basically a mini website that Google is giving you. So we want to take advantage of it because they like when you use their products. So we'd put more pictures on there. We would make sure there's a better description on there, and then we would do those citations. Basically, we would want that to pop up here when you organically search it. Oh, you're paying for ads here. I'm curious to I'll have to look into that a little later and how much you're spending on that. So good on you. Good for claiming that. I also seen in one of the reviews somebody had said something about one of your trucks. You responded to that review. That is awesome. That's what we want to do is respond to negative reviews because sometimes they're going to happen. People are people, but as long as other people see that you're responding to them, they know that you're a responsible business owner and care about your customer. If we look at your website, pardon me, you said you've had it up a few months and you've got some traction off it. So good on you on this. It looks good. You got some good clean pictures here. One thing I really like, and I always put on my websites, I put a phone number, a click to call phone number, and then also a contact form somewhere on this top of it. We want to make it very simple for our potential customers to reach out to us. That's why I make a click to call phone number because 90% of the time we're on mobile devices and we want to make it easier for that customer to reach out to you. But these pictures are good. It scrolls through there. Not a lot of content. So I put at least 1,000 or 1,500 words of content on here. Good authoritative content. Um, and then I would make each one of these their own little tab to have more explanation about long haul transportation and why we're the company to go with, brokerage, warehouse cross docking. I would have, separate pages for those. That would also add more content. Your pictures are nice. I did see, I think some of the pictures are used from other sources like GoDaddy, and then they're watermarked. We would want to put original pictures on there, or purchase some stock pictures, because we're giving juice away by having somebody else's pictures on there. Um, and I'll explain that on another website, one of your competitors. But good on you for the website. Nice, simple website. You got some information on there. You click on contact, and they can get a hold of you. Which again, we want to make it very simple for our customers. See this? Click to call. That's what we want. Good job on that. That is awesome. But we would want that on the home page also. So if we look at Capital City, um, it's a nice website. It's clean. No click to call. See how the hand's not up there? But it is for there. But they don't have click to call. Um, but it's a good website. They have, a little bit about their services. I thought there was a learn more tab, but there isn't. But they got a few more services, but they do the same as you, crossdock, LTL, things like that, refrigerated cargo, which I believe you do that also. See how they have their name, address, and phone number? That is a NAP, and that's related to citations. If we look at this, this is another tool I use to get a high level view of what they're doing on their back end for Capital City Logistics, and why they're getting more phone calls than you. See how many words they have? 422, and you have about the same, 422. Internal links 25, external links, these are the backlinks. They have 7. Just titles. One thing I like to look at is H1 and H2 tags. Those are something the search engines are looking for, of what services you're offering. So we want to highlight those services with these tags. So that's basically a little bit on their website. If we look at your website, no external links, which I think you knew that. You have some internal links, which is just where you highlighted, and it goes back to the same page, like contact us. That's an internal link, because it's linking from your internal page to another internal page of yours. And then if we go back here, let's go to, we looked at this, which is theirs. Then we looked at Sacramento, this TFS. Um, Not a bad site. They got a video going through here. For me personally, I don't see any advantage to using a video. Some people like it. I think if you don't do it properly, it bogs the internet down, and you get this. It doesn't run smoothly. If you click on this, you can't see it here, but down in this corner, this is just going to go to their contact page. Um, we want to click to call. We want them to call. Like, that's what we want. We want our customers to call us. They have, again, their services, cross-docking, storage, distribution, um, name, address, and phone number should be down here, right here. One thing, so a backlink. Let's talk about a backlink, because those are important. A backlink is just basically a vote from another website. So it tells when the search engines crawl, any website, a backlink says, like this one, Sacramento Web Design. Well, this goes to their company that designed their website. So basically, they're having a backlink from a website they built to their own company. So what this is telling the search engines is Sacramento Web Design. TFS says that Sacramento Web Design is the authority on web design. So when the search engines crawl, they're going to click see this, and then they're going to go to Sacramento Web, whatever this company is, and search crawl their website also. But we want to go out and we want to do more or get more high quality backlinks from other companies. So we'll take this, we'll look at their backlinks. If we see backlinks that they have that we want, that are high authority, we'll go out and ask those websites for a backlink. Um, and not all backlinks are created equal. Some backlinks are spammy, and we don't want to get those. So we want to get those votes from good websites, not spammy websites. So your the reason that you're not getting as many calls is, they got more juice. They got more people saying that their companies are the authority on cross-docking or LTL. So what we would do is we would um, optimize this, your Google My Business. We would put more content on this page, on your homepage, and then we would also add links to your different um, operations or your different services, and that would also add content. This little thing, your SSL certificate, is out of date. It's a little ding, but it's not a major thing. Um, as you can see, if you look at this one, Capital City, they're out of date too, but they're still on page one and getting more phone calls. So I hope this helped. At least explain a little bit about what's going on with the search engines and why they're getting more phone calls than you. We can definitely help you out. I'd like to earn your business and talk more about your business and what you're looking for in the future, to add on to what you told me in the email. So I look forward to speaking to you soon. If you want to call me, my number is 206-482-6619. Otherwise, we can set up another time to talk. So, hope you're having a great day. We'll talk to you soon, Brad.